Hey, good morning. Quick little video of encouragement for those that have struggled in the past year with your health and fitness. And let me just give you a quick little illustration. You know, like when you're in the ocean, you're swimming in the ocean, and let's say you're going up to your waist deep in the ocean when you're on the beach, and you see a swell coming, not the kind that hits you off guard, but you see a swell coming, and what do? Do you let it knock you over? Not if you can help it, right? What you do is you brace yourself, don't you? You adjust your stance so the wave just kind of smashes through you. If you don't feel that you can stand up to it, what do? You dive into it. When you run away from it, you get ragdolled, right? So brace yourself or dive into it. It's a great way to survive an oncoming wave or a big swell. Life is like that. When you see something getting tough, brace yourself. Don't turn your back on it. Face it head on. And if you have to, dive into it. Now, when it comes to health and fitness, a lot of us haven't worked out, haven't stayed in shape. You probably watched more TV or Netflix or Prime than any other year ever. Your social life has stunk. You feel isolated. And many people do a lot of things like emotional eating. Maybe your workout schedule was not solid for the past year. What I invite you to do is brace yourself and dive into it. I'll give you an example. I have used my food dehydrator more in the past year than I did in the years before. I've only had it for about 3 years. So this past year was unreal. Because I got a lot of good dried meat, beef, liver, some vegetables, some fruit. 2 days ago, I bought 2 huge London broils. I cut them up into what I would like the shape of, or the size of like chicken fingers. Cut up the raw meat, Worcestershire sauce in the bowl. Like, this is 2 huge London broils. Himalayan pink salt, grinding some pepper in there. What else did I put in there? I didn't want garlic because I don't want garlic breath. A tiny bit of coriander. And what else? I think that was it. Mixed it all up, let it sit for a couple hours. Put it on the trays in the food dehydrator, and then what I end up getting is 2 to 3 days worth of protein. I don't cut the fat off, I keep the fat on. Like, I'll show you. Well, this is my bag for work. I'm going to the shop today to cut hair, but I'll be nibbling on this, and I took those large chicken finger size pieces of dried beef. I dried the beef for 12 hours, so it has no moisture in it at all. It's not crispy hard, but chewy hard. And this is what I have. Can you see that? You can see the cross section right here. It's really good. Flavorful, filling. Whenever I have a bag of the dried meat, I always have a bottle of water. So it's true to the eat meat, drink water thing. So that meat is going to last me about, that is kind of like my breakfast today. It'll be my breakfast tomorrow on Easter Sunday, and then Easter Monday, I work on Monday, and that'll be my breakfast for the next 3 days. Not this bag, but the whole bunch. I mean, I made a huge, see this Ziploc bag? I have one at home that's massively packed with the dried beef. So I'm doing that. For dinner tonight, I'm grilling liver. I'm going to soak it in milk for a couple hours, take it out of the milk, pat it dry. It's going to go on the grill outside. Because I have a stove top that's next to the grill. And that'll be what I'm eating today. And of course having water, drinking water, vitamins, and a piece of fruit today, but not fruit juice. That's too much sugar for me. I had a cup of coffee with cream this morning. So I am down, and this is not a weight loss kind of thing. This is a health and longevity thing. For me, in all my studies, I see that people who tend to be leaner and trimmer have longer lives. That working out and bulking up isn't a guarantee of a longer life. You look good for now, but it doesn't extend your life. So I am down to 190 right now, and my goal is 175. And if I feel I need to beef up, I will change my workouts and get up to 180 with muscle. But believe it or not, I have enough fat on my body to get to safely go down to 175, and I'm 5'11". And that's lean and mean and healthy for me. That also means, like right now, my belt is on the last hole. And, you know, when you got to start drilling new holes in your belt, by the time you drill the second hole, the belt looks pretty shabby. So you got to get a new belt, which means you have to get new pants because there's all this loose material that's kind of like, you know, gathering when you pull the belt. So for me, 175. What I did was, when I saw what's happening socio-politically, I braced myself for the wave and I dove into it. I did not get ragdolled by everything that happened. It's never too late to start that. Now, I am in my 60s, and I'm supposed to be a victim, and I'm supposed to be old, and I'm supposed to be at risk. I'm supposed to be in a high-risk category. And I'm pretty healthy, and I feel good, and I sleep good, and the future's bright. And my plans are to live a long time and to do everything that's going to support longevity and live till I die and not go to the doctor every week and take a massive handful of medication every morning. So don't get ragdolled, brace yourself, or dive into that which challenges you. Don't do it emotionally. Don't do it reactively. Do it systematically. Plan it. Your results will be predictable. Create the calorie deficit, but still remain focused on nutrition. Take your vitamins, drink your water. What do they say? Do everything in moderation, even moderation. It works. It works. You can do it. I don't care what age you are. I don't care if you're male or female. You can transform yourself. And when you look different on the outside, you'll feel different. You walk different. People treat you differently. Your business gets better. Doors magically open for you. You don't have to force things. And when you can master the domain that is called your body and your health, you can do almost anything. You can. Give it a shot. Brace yourself and or dive in to the waves that are coming in your direction. You can do it.